Hey guys, it's Englishman here, and very good morning to you. And you. Yes, you know who you are. The one that didn't ring the bell. Because after the last video, when I asked you to ring the bell, I went over to the computer. I opened up YouTube. And you didn't subscribe either. Now, subscribe to the channel because we're 703. Thank you guys. Lots of love from Englishman Foodie. We're creeping up very slowly. I had 800. It's weird. YouTube is really weird. I was thinking, oh, guys, really moving. 700, and then back down to 700 again. So I don't know, the powers that be, the gods of Facebook and YouTube, God knows what happens to those people. Anyway, happy Sunday. Good morning from Englishman Foodie. Today is going to be, is it going to be a fail like the other one? Did you watch it? Do you like to see a fail as well, guys? Or should I ditch the fails? Because in my life, there's been many fails. No, somebody mentioned to me some time ago, air fryer. Do you believe this, guys? I'm going to tell you this before we get onto the channel. When you talk to somebody in comments, or when you message somebody, or when you email, suddenly adverts start popping up. Is Google and Facebook spying on us? I had a weird thing, because even from my mobile, I was chatting with somebody about, oh, let me just take that off, about a holiday or something, where he's went or where I went or blah, blah, blah. And the holidays started popping up. Is it a coincidence or is it Big Brother? Anyway, happy Sunday, good morning. This is what I saw on an air fryer. Somebody reached out to me, said, buy an air fryer, Steve, but I'm not going to. I've got too many gadgets and I'm not going to spend all that money on an air fryer just for a little bits of cooking. Anyway, it was doing a toastie, an egg toastie. I thought, can I do that in the oven as well? I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. But then I thought, can I make it a sort of sandwich toastie, eggs toastie? But then I couldn't put it in the oven, so I thought, hey, I'll try it on the pan. So I got the pan ready, and if it hasn't burnt already, because I put it on early, no, it looks all right. And I just made the coffee as well. Oh, lots of things going on here this morning, guys. Welcome to Englishman Foodie, and I'm Englishman Immortal. I had a fantastic day yesterday. I went out, emceed in the garden of my lady. It's just out of Pietà. Anyway, you'll see the video. Let's make the coffee. Today, guys, I've got, where is it from? Colombia. There's an awful lot of coffee in Brazil. That's nothing to... Steve, Colombia's got nothing to do with Brazil. Yeah, I know. Anyway, we're going to start. 2 pieces of bread. I've got grain, whole grain bread, but you can put what you want. We've got some butter. We've got an egg. And what I'm going to do is lift you up a bit, because I was still having trouble with my thing here. I can't get one in Malta. Grab a cup. Now you can put whatever herbs you want on this, or don't put any herbs on, or salt. Salt and pepper was the one I saw. So, but I'm going to go with this mixture. I came across this really mixture. It's basil, chili, oh, there's all sorts. Anyway, look at it. And it's a grinder as well, so it's good for me. The important thing you've got to do, move these out the way, Steve, because they can't see what you're doing. This one in the video of the air fryer, she just used 2 eggs and put this in the air fryer like this. You're going to have to make like an indentation where the egg is going to sit. And I'm going to make one in this one. But I'm going to make an eggy sandwich. Let's get a little spoon out here. So I'm going to copy her a little bit what she did. You've got to be a bit careful. You'll be using white bread. And if you're using white bread, why are you using white bread? White bread, listen, I'm healthy and I've lived all this to 66 now. Oh, 66 guys. And I'm coming with the check. I'm waiting. I'll send a letter to government of the United Kingdom. I'm still waiting for my check. Anyway, I managed, what I'm trying to say is white bread has got no nutrition in whatsoever. So it's like eating you might as well eat a piece of cardboard because there's nothing in it at all. And I've lived all my life, obviously, with it. So it's not that it's not going to hurt you, but you can have so much more nutrition with brown, wholemeal, or seeds, if you like, that sort of thing. When I changed over to this one with seed, it's got so much more taste. Maltese bread, I'm Englishman in Malta, by the way. Steve, he didn't tell them before. I go on adventures all around Malta and blah, blah, blah. Links are all below. But we've got the most fantastic bread in the world. It's Maltese bread is to die for. I tell you, come to Malta. Forget about the beaches. Forget about the historic places. Come and eat pastizzi, Maltese bread. What about hobza? Hobza is a hops bezait. It's like a ftira. It's Maltese bread, but it's made into a sort of barn cake. You know, a barn cake? Barn cake shape, but the texture is really fantastic. And ftira, they do a lot of things in them. The most traditional way is tuna and olives and blah, 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 a Mediterranean way. But I'm going to start doing some foodie videos on my other channel, Englishman in Malta. Because that's really concerned about Malta, and this is, the doors are open, so tell me in the comments if you want me to do something. I'll try and find it. Not Maltese food, just try and do things from around the world. Yesterday, I went off to Greek and things like that. So those sort of things. We try everything on this channel. We do in the box. Anyway, I'm going to try all different things. I'm going to have the coffee first. Now I've used the cup. Use the cup, guys. We're going to try Colombian blend. This is a bit dodgy because you know that in Colombia, it's really nice, this one. It's got a nice blend. There's a place not far away in a town near Valletta, and he blends coffee, and I just haven't had the time to go down there. You know what I'm worried about? It's a bit of a small bread here. Is the egg. I'm going to put it on. I know what I'm going to do. Clear the decks a minute, guys. Listen, I never did this before. And you know what? I've forgotten. I'm going to do it now. You're supposed to butter it, Steve. See, it's going to be a fail, this. Butter it on both sides. What an idiot. I was going to do it without buttering it. See? Never mind. Steve, we told you to butter it. I didn't hear you guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, butter the bread on both sides is the first thing you do. Cut. What? Oh, the edit. Cut. No, I'm carrying on. I'm fed up of you all the time telling me what to do. You're like the one of the sound guy. What's that? Get that out of my head. The sound guy is a pain in the backside. Put the volume up, but what? I shouldn't be saying these on the video. Look, the editor we fell out ages ago, and he's just a pain in the backside. He's on all the time about the things. Get yourself touched. Shave, Steve. You shouldn't be looking like that on camera because you've got the audience. Hey, we've got to have a laugh, guys. Eh? What's going to happen now? I'm going to mess my board up, but I can't be. You know what? It's Sunday morning. And up with the lark. Get that out of the way now. So, at the beginning of the video, let's wind back. Butter the bread on both sides. You're going to make a right mess. Now, Steve. Where do you... It makes it a bit soggy, look. So we're going to put that one on the top of it. Crack the egg. Hey, what I'm going to do is put the pan. Steve, you're mixing us up. I'm going to put the pan here, because if it falls over then, if it comes out. This is all experimental. Let's put it in this one, because that one leaked a little bit. Should I have put, because what's going to be difficult now to lift, I should have put it in the pan. Let's get that going. Look at my board. I think I'll just make the sandwich straight away. Hey, put it on the top there like that. That was my idea, guys, like that. What do you think? and the pan wasn't hot enough. I think what we'd do next time, what a ride, you know what mess here. Thank goodness for kitchen towels. Hey, it's nice and clean now. So I'm gonna put we're over here now, guys. Come over here. Put it down a little bit. Steve, sort yourself out. Tell me in the comments what you think I should have done. That should have been a bit hotter. And I think I should have put the bread in first and then put the egg into it. But let's see how it turns out. Hey guys. Did I tell you the coffee's from Colombia? It should have been sizzling really as soon as I put it in, but this is a bit more of a fail. And we're gonna have something to toss it over. So that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna toss it. Come on. What's happening to you? Let's cut a minute, guys. Yeah, it's sizzling. We're gonna cook. Oh, it's going okay. I put it on before a little bit because I thought it would be hot enough. Well, this electric, it's either too hot or it's sizzling now. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna like cook the toastie like that. We're gonna let's toast it for a bit so you don't hang around. I think it'll turn out okay. Just a couple of things I should have done. Put the toast in, the bread in first. Buttered on both sides. Don't forget, guys. Put the one bread in, which you've hollowed out to make room for the egg, and put the egg in when it's in the pan. You don't have that funny bit. And this one seemed to. It's very thin bread. I wish we could find that. You know, we used to find that really thick white bread. I mean, I know I'm telling you not to buy white bread because it's got no nutrition at all. But if you can find a brown one a bit thicker, it would absorb it a lot better. Anyway, smells nice. Back in a bit, guys. You know what I've decided, guys? I'm gonna make it like a little oven. Try that. So it will cook a bit faster, maybe. Because instead of trying to turn it over, we're all experimenting together. Tell me in the comments what you think I should have done. Or you have a go at it and tell me how it comes out. There's a lot of different ways. For sure it's going to be nice. I was thinking, but I didn't have a chance to do it, put a bit of brown sauce in, but you can put that on the top after, I suppose. Really, I should put it on the powerful burner, but I didn't want it to go too fast. All right, it's going good. It's like a mini oven now, so we'll be back soon, guys.
Many minutes later.
Hey, we're back, guys. It's I think it's burning a little bit. I thought it would work like an oven, but it's burnt a little bit on that side. It turned over okay though. Little bit burnt, so we have to be a bit careful of that. I don't really mind burnt very much. I thought this would work like an oven, but thinking about it as well, you could put it in the oven, put it in like a little dish or something like that, because that's what I was thinking about earlier, so I don't know what happened. Just a little bit burnt around there, but that makes it nice and crusty, eh? You're giving us excuses. It looks good though. How's this gonna go here? Also, that's it. Hey, it doesn't take long. Come over here, guys. I'm gonna try it. I'll put you down a little bit there, but we're. Have you got the dish there? Okay. Let's try it out. It didn't take long, but I was hoping the egg would reset a bit. Hey, let's hide the burnt. Let's see what it's like on the other side. Oh, that's better. Oh, look! Ta-da! Let's take one for. I am on Instagram and Facebook, and if you want to go blah blah blah, let's take a pic. That blessed shadow. Hey, that's going to be over on Instagram. Go and see me over on Instagram. This is just an experiment, guys. Let's do the poshy cut as well. It's controversial. Is it a triangle cut or the old-fashioned square cut? How do you cut your bread, guys? The bread is nice. Oh, and the egg is a little bit hard. So perhaps that I shouldn't have left it so long. Is it going to be a soup pot? Hey, but it's nice. Look. The egg, oh, on here it's a little bit softer. Come out good. It's very hot. You know, I forgot to put the chili on it. But when you put I would do that. I think next time I would try it in the oven. Perhaps it would cook it a lot more around instead of the pan. You've got that direct heat. And I put that on the top and I thought it would make like an oven, but it didn't really. It didn't do any good. It didn't do the top, but I left it a little bit too long. If you were like a runny egg, but some people, I went like this for a long time. I used to have runny eggs, and steak was medium rare, something like that, and I used to love it. But then I got a bit of a scare with the egg stuff. You know, we had that big in UK. We had that trouble with eggs, and only just lately I'm getting used to it on my breakfast, because I've been doing a few breakfasts on the other channel, and most of the time I forget to tell them to do it up hard, the egg, and it comes. And actually, I'm getting to enjoy it like that a bit. Hey, I'm nice. Oh, this is great, and the coffee is great. It's a lovely morning. This is excellent. I'm enjoying this. So it's what we call it, guys, a failed eggy toastie. It wasn't really a fail. A little bit burnt. I forgot the chili on it. Perhaps it would have been better in the oven, and not to leave it so long. But the pan is quite good. You turn it over quite quickly. Perhaps I left it a little bit too long. I can't gauge this electric. It's either too low, and then it comes very hot. And you know, like with gas, so for example, you're doing something and you want to switch it off and the heat goes completely on gas. This doesn't, it stays there. So if you've got 3 burners going, you've got nowhere to put the pan because it's everywhere's hot. So I've had a pad on one side just to get rid of, like, say you're doing some chips or something like that, and the rest of the pads or whatever they call them are taken. You've got nowhere to put this hot oil, and you have to put it, it's a bit dangerous really. But anyway, that's a blah blah blah. Really nice. The white has come out nice and set. So that's the only thing I would suggest. If you're putting it in the pan, butter it on both sides at the beginning. Get your pan. You wouldn't have to worry about the camera though, because to get it into position, get the pan a little bit hot, put the bread straight in it, make the well, put the egg and put the top on it. Hey, it comes lovely, like an eggy sandwich. I'll be doing this again. Because sometimes I do it in the microwave, but not with the butter on it. And the butter really seals it together, seals the white together. And you get that lovely taste of egg and butter. Steve, let me into the secret. We noticed those baked beans when you put the camera on. Did you? This is only between you. I mean, don't spread this around, please, because then everybody will know. I went over to the supermarket and they were doing a special offer. I think it was buy 4 and get the original. Where's the original? Steve, where's the original? Barbecue, chili, sausage. Oh, this is the original 3. And I've had some great ideas with this, and I want you to help me as well. There's one coming up. We've been talking, a few subscribers. You know who you are. I'm sorry, names escape me. There's nothing on the internet, so shh. How about a baked bean risotto? Which one shall I, tell me in the comment. Hey, I'll leave it for you, because we get about, how many do we get? 400-500 views now. So thanks guys, thanks to everybody. 700 subscribers. So you'll do me a big favor if you get me over the 1,000. Then you don't need to subscribe anymore and click the bell, because then the notifications will be coming up. I'm going to do the risotto with one of them. Tell me in the comments which one you think. You've got a choice between chili. Well, this one's a bit boring, eh? We'll do that with something else. That's the plain one. This is the 5 beans. That one was quite nice. Barbecue. And a pork sausage. So you could use the element of the meat, but I was going to put something in like some bacon or something, but we could use the sausage. So tell me in the comments. Eat your sandwich, guys. Which one I should use in the risotto. And if you've got some great ideas, what should I do? Not the boring beans on toast, because we've done it. We might do a beans on toast on the original. What else could we do? How about a bean mashed potato casserole? I was thinking about that. Or some kind of rice mixture dish, not a risotto, like a baked rice with baked beans. You tell me in the comments, guys, and tell me if you enjoy this. Sorry, a little bit of a fail, but it came good. Like the other one, like the Spanish breakfast, was a bit of a flop. But the main thing, it tasted fantastic at the end. That's the important thing. And I like this. Look how soft it is, the egg. Just a little bit more, that burnt bit. Probably if I didn't burn it and I would have tossed it, the egg would have been runny. But then you have a bit of a problem to make the white. The white is perfect. So what's the toss-up? You have that yucky white and the egg runny, or the egg yellow a little bit hard and the white perfect. This is, I would say, borderline. Very close to being perfect. Just a little bit burnt there, which you can't hardly taste. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Happy Sunday and have a great week, the rest of the week. I haven't had a chance to put any more than one a week up because I was doing those other ones, but I've been so busy on the other channel. Go and see me on the other channel. All the links are below if you want to help the channel of Englishman. I go everywhere, Malta, go and eat. And there's more on the way, fish and chips, and there's a nice one as well. There's a Greek caravan out in Tajbish. It was a bit of a fail because I was denied videoing. I mean, Englishman, you don't let him video. From a Turkish something, he didn't want to let me video. So I walked down and I found these really two Greek guys. That'll be coming up soon on the other Englishman in Malta. But Englishman Foodie, every week. Happy Sunday, have a great week. Bye guys, subscribe. You'll really help me. You'll make my day.